It's about 10 o'clock at night, um, and I'm pissed off. The Bulls just, as of right now, just blew um, an overtime game to the Oklahoma City Thunder in a game in which we had a very large lead. So, because I am pissed off, I had gotten a very good idea on a YouTube video. So that's what I'm going to do. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. Okay, so what's going on, you guys? It's your boy King Sanders here, and we are back with another 2K My League video. This is going to be another rebuild, but this one is going to be another one of the challenge videos. It's going to, and so as you guys can see there on the screen, I have a wheel of a bunch of different letters of the alphabet, actually all of them. And how it's going to work is just for a little demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Whatever letter it does land on, I will then hop over to my good old buddy Basketball Reference. I have Z pulled up just so that way I could kind of see what it would look like. So I have Z pulled up, but pretty much I would look and go to the letter in which I landed on, and then from there would go to the random number generator, and I would put how many active players are in the NBA. I will put that number at the max, and then from there I'll randomize it, and that's the player that's going to be on our team, and we're going to rebuild from there. So if you guys do find this enjoyable at all, make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you guys know whenever I post. But yeah, that's how it's going to work, so let's just hop straight into it, you guys. Okay, so just in case if I wasn't very clear, I'm just going to walk through it just super quick, just so that way you guys can kind of see what's going on. So first I will go ahead, there we go. Okay, so let me spin the wheel real quick, and whatever it lands on, so it looks like it's going to be S, that'll be the letter. I will hop over here, I will click on S, and it looks like there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active players. No. Wow, there's a lot. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, so there are 42 players with the number, or with their last name beginning with the letter S. So I really hope that we don't get that. That would be very nice. But so we would randomize it. We would get the number 6. Luckily, that will be at the top. So we'll go back up here, and we will count from the top wherever it's at. Jeez, that is a lot of players. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'd get Saturansky, and he would be on our lineup, and he would be like how we start out. So just wanted to give you guys just a clear image as to how we're going to be doing things around here. So yeah, let's hop straight into it, and let's get in the first spin, baby. Let's go! So, as if I wasn't depressed before, I'm very depressed now. As you guys can see, I spun it, and I forgot to hit record. I got the letter Y. Went and saw the letter Y that had 3 players. Trae Young is the third one, and in the random number generator I get 3. Now I know that no one's going to believe me on that, so we're going to go ahead and restart it. You know what? It's a fresh start. I'm sure that this next player will not be as good as Trae Young, but we can find out. Letter K. Let's see how many active players have the last... I have never heard of this guy ever. Kabengele. Okay. Kaminsky and his cancer, so that's 3. Luke Kennard is 4. Stanton Kid Gilchrist. George King, I've never heard of him. Lewis King, excuse me, Kleber, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't very many studs with the letter K, so I forgot how many there were. Give me a sec. Okay, there was 18. I was drawing a blank, so that's on me. Generate. We get the 8th player. So the 8th player is, I know Luke Kennard's 4. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. We start out with Lewis King. I'm not 100% sure if he's in 2K, so I will go ahead and double check, and I will be right back. So, as unfortunate as it is, it turns out Lewis King is an actual NBA player. He is a 68 overall. So, I don't know if he actually plays for any teams. Based off of what I'm seeing, last year he played for Detroit. I don't know how many games he played. I'm doing a little bit of research. Looks like he played 10 games. So he probably had a 10-day contract and never came back. So that is the player that we're starting out with. So great start. Great start. All right, let's hop into the second spin. So first one, not so good. Not so good, but it's okay. It's okay. So we'll spin this obviously 13 times. And we'll go through this process 13 times. So we got the letter I. Obviously, there's a couple that come to mind, such as, Irving, like Kyrie. Yeah. So there's a pretty decent list here. Ibaka, Iguodala, Ilyasova, Ingles, Andre Ingram, the old GOAT. I loved Andre Ingram. He didn't play for very long. I think the Lakers picked him up back when they were struggling. But I loved him. Obviously, Brandon Ingram, Kyrie Irving makes 7, Jonathan Isaac is 8, and Wesley Iwundu is 9. So we have 9 here. Let's see. Generate 4. Okay. So the 4th player is going to be Joe Ingles. So Joe Ingles is the next player that we add onto our squad. All right, so our 2 players as of right now are Joe Ingles and Lewis King. So we are off to a very rough start, but we have 11 spins to turn it around. So hopefully that helps. The known players are really standing out. We got Joe Val, Denzel Valentine, Van Fleet, Vanderbilt, Vassell, Gabe Vincent, Noah Vonleh, and Vucevic. So there are a couple that obviously I would want more than the others. And we get 5. Okay. So for the 5th one, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Devin Vassell, which is honestly not that bad of a pick, mostly because he is a very young player. So due to the fact that he is young, he will be a very good trade piece. That is the key part. Okay, so far our 3 players are Devin Vassell. We have Lewis King and Joe Ingles. Nothing crazy yet, but like I said, we still have a lot of time. So now it's going to be the letter H. Rui is there. Halliburton's there. Devin and Dante Hall. Josh Hall. Daniel Hamilton. RJ Hampton. Dusty Hannas. Tim Hardaway. James Harden. Harkless. Harper. Trez. Gary, Jalen, Joe, Tobias, Andrew Harrison, Shaq Harrison, Josh Hart, Hartenstein, Haslam. So there's a couple there. Nothing too crazy. Hayward is decent. Tyler Hero. So, yeah, I'm going to count these up and I'll be right back. So it turns out that there are 58 players that are active with their last name beginning with the letter H. So this should be interesting. We get 26. 26 is going to be, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, we just missed Hayward. And we get John Henson instead? Bro, I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this up. So I guess John Henson is going to be added to our squad. So we have 4 players so far, and not a single one of them is above an 80 overall. So that's fucking awesome. But we'll go ahead and get on to this next spin. The letter N. What do we have here for the letter N? We've got 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look like there's any ones that are really standing out. Wow. I guess the one that I would want the most is Nurkic, maybe. But there are 18. We get 12. So if it's 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Jalen Noel. This is the type of luck that we're getting. This is the type of luck that we're getting right now. This is awesome. Yep, our best player right now is a 79 overall. Yeah, we're rough, but we still got a couple spins to turn it around. We got about 8 spins left, so hopefully we can do some damage here. We get the letter R. Let's see just how many people there are with the letter R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So there are 29 here. Obviously, there are some that are a lot better than others. And we get number 20. So 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Is that what it was? 20? We get Glenn Robinson. We were one away from Duncan Robinson, who's actually a pretty decent player, but instead we get Glenn Robinson. So, yeah, we're cooking, y'all. Okay, there's 6 spins done. Hopefully we can get something good here. Please, Lord. Please. At X, is there any players with the letter X? That might be one. Okay, yeah, so there is no players with the letter X. So we're going to have to spin it again. I wasn't sure. Whenever I made the wheel, I just kind of did it. So now we're back to J. Obviously, there's a couple that I would really want here, such as LeBron. You know, obviously, there's some more that wouldn't be bad, but obviously, I want LeBron. Let's see. How many are there? 19, 20. Oh, Jokic wouldn't be bad. 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, so there's 34. So 34 of these. Come on, baby. 34. We get 11. That might be in the LeBron ballpark. 5, 6. Nope. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We get John Jenkins. John Jenkins. Are you freaking kidding me? I literally can't make this up, bro. I cannot make this up. John Jenkins. Okay, we caught a break here because I'm looking and there is no John Jenkins in 2K. Thank God. So we're gonna redo the number generator and get 30. So one of the last ones, but that might be close to Jokic. Oh, come on, please. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. No! Terrence Jones? Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. So instead, we get Terrence Jones. I'm going to put him on the roster real quick and go from there. Okay. I want to show you guys this because there is no Terrence Jones in 2K either. Look, here's all the Joneses. Here's Tyus Jones, Trey Jones, Todd Jones, Sam Jones, all the Jones from past and present, and he is not in 2K. There is no Terrence Jones. Okay, I wanted to make that clear. I wanted to show you guys so that way you guys wouldn't think that I was, scamming you out, because that is 2 in a row. Hopefully this next one will be good, man. All right, hopefully this is the last time. Number 4. That's too high for LeBron. We get Josh Jackson. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Josh Jackson's okay. Definitely could have taken a number 6 or whatever it was and get LeBron, but, Josh Jackson, that works. Okay, so we have a total of 7 right now, so we still have 6 left. Come on, wheel, please. The letter E. Nothing pops into my mind. Anthony Edwards, Carson Edwards, Vince Edwards. Yeah. I don't know about this one. Okay, so there's 13 here. Let's see what we can get. 12. I don't think that was a good player yet. Tyreek Evans. So, this genuinely, this might be the hardest rebuilding challenge going on, because this team is bad. This team is really, really bad. So this could be entertaining to watch. Man, I don't know what's up with this. I'll show you guys again. Once it all pops up, give it just a second. There's no Tyreek Evans either. There's no Tyreek Evans in 2K. Look, it's Eldon Evans, Claude Evans, and Jacob Evans, and that's it. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and re-randomize that. All right, run the number generator again. Get the number 9. So that's 12, 11, 10, 9. So now we're getting Drew Eubanks. That player I know is on there. He's not good. So we got, what? I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players right now. So we have 5 spins left. This should be good. This should be really good. And forgot to hit record like an idiot. So that one's on me, 100%. But the letter O, there's a couple people that stand out, like Victor Oladipo. Yeah, that's about it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 players. I don't even care which one I get. None of these are very good. Number 10, so 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Victor Oladipo. Okay. That is the one that I wanted. So, I can't complain too much. That was our first technically good player that we've gotten. So, he is above an 80 overall, and that is the only player that we have over an 80. So, this should be really interesting. All right, so we got 3 spins left. Hopefully we can get one more good, solid player. Players with the last name starting with C. Hopefully that this is a good list. Not sure yet. All right, there are 47 players. I'm really praying for the last one. Come on. 27. That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. So we got Nicholas Claxton, who's a young player, so he might have some decent trade value, but the last one was Curry, bro. If I got Curry, this would be a wrap. It would literally be a wrap. Dang it. All right, we have 3 spins left. 3 spins. Let's go. We have L. What players with the last name of L? We have Zach LaVine. Yes, sir. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Karis LeVert. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. My boy Myers. Kyra Lewis. 17. Lillard. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So there are 31 players. Obviously, there was a couple that I wanted more than others. We got 19, so right in the middle of the pack. So I'm not sure. So 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Oh, we were one away from Dame. Oh, no. Instead, we got Jeremy Lin. Oh, that's depressing. Let me make sure. That did say 19. Yep. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. All right, Jeremy Lin is on the squad, baby. Linsanity. Bro, they are doing some of these guys so dirty. Like, Linsanity was actually a very good player, and they don't have Jeremy Lin in here. Like, and then it goes to Logan Long. They don't have Jeremy Lin in here. Like, that's upsetting, bro. Like, that's actually upsetting. So I guess we'll have to re-randomize it. We get number 6 instead. Number 6 is not Levine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get Jake Layman instead. And I know he's an active NBA player and he's on a team, so I'm sure, yeah, he's on here. Okay. So, let me double check, but I think we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 players right now, so we have 2 spins left. All right, come on, Wheel. Come on, Wheel. Give me one more piece to work with, please. Please. T. I can't think of anyone. Obviously, it's pretty late at night, and I'm pretty tired, so that could be part. Jason Tatum. See? I'm just an idiot, and that's all it is at the end of the day. So, yeah. All right, according to that website, there are 28. So let's see. What do we got? 24. Yikes. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Gary Trent is not a bad option. I can't be too mad about that. I guess that's one of the better ones that we've gotten today. So, I mean, obviously I would have loved, you know, like a much better player. But hey, like, because we had, you know, Karl Anthony Towns, we had Obi Toppin, we had, you know, Matisse Thybulle, we had Tristan Thompson, Klay Thompson, you know, Isaiah Thomas, you know, Jason Tatum. But you know what? No. In all honesty, screw it. I mean, I would much rather have Gary Trent. Honestly, I would much rather have Gary Trent. Why not? Right? So, yeah. All right, this is the last spin. Wish me luck, fellas. Come on, Wheel, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, I know this was one of the worst ones. I know that this is one of the worst ones, so this should be good. All right, there are 15 players with the letter O, and we're getting number 3, which I know is not a good one. 1, 2, 3. Semi Ojeleye. Yeah, this rebuild's about to be wild. I can't lie to you guys. It's about to be wild. So, this is the team that we got. Now, obviously, or apparently, you have to have 14 players on Next Gen instead of 13, which is something that I didn't know, so it automatically put in JJ Barea, but it won't really affect us too much. Victor Oladipo, Joe Ingles, Gary Trent Jr., Josh Jackson, John Henson. Actually, in the meantime, I'm going to make everybody their prime position. If you guys haven't watched very much 2K Sims or whatever, if you make them their prime positions, then their overall actually does go up, which helps with trades and everything. Obviously, there's You know, there's some players that just are so bad you just can't help them. But for the most part, hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, but yeah, this is our team. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. So I'll go through it one last time. Oladipo, Ingles, Gary Trent, Josh Jackson, John Henson, Nicholas Claxton, JJ Barea, Glenn Robinson, Devin Vassell, Jake Layman, Jalen Noel, Drew Eubanks, Semi Ojeleye, Lewis King. Yeah, we're bad. We're really bad. I don't know what we're gonna do with this squad. Yeah, it's time to make some moves, baby. So now I'm just going to try to stack up some first rounders. So Semi Ojeleye is now going to be swapped for a pick. And then I'm going to do the same with Drew Eubanks if someone is willing to give me a first for him. Right here. Boom. Okay. So now we got a couple second round picks under our belt. Or a couple first round picks. So now it's time to make some serious moves. So if we do Victor Oladipo, do an unprotected first, are we able to get anything decent? Right now, I'm honestly just looking to fill out the roster. That's all. Wow, Chris Middleton. Okay, Andre Drummond and Jared Allen, Paul George, Jonas Valanciunas, Clint Capella, Tyler Hero, Mitchell Robinson, MPJ, Karis LeVert. What really makes our team that much better is, I think, going to be this trade, getting Paul George. We're going to hold off. What can we get for Joe Ingles in that first? Because if we can get some decent pieces for like Joe Ingles in that first, then hey, maybe we can rock with something. By the way, I really hate how slow everything loads when it comes to my league, so I will probably be cutting a lot just because I don't want to have to make you guys sit through this. Spencer Dinwiddie is not bad. Blake Griffin. But, you know, that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something to put us over the edge. I don't think either of those trades do that. So, try to make something happen here. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if there's a couple interesting ones here. Buddy Hield and Hassan Whiteside. Spencer Dinwiddie would give us a point guard that we desperately need. Derrick Rose would give us a point guard. John Wall would give us a point guard. God, I don't know. I'll be back whenever I finally make a couple decisions. So I'm looking through the trade finder with our boy Lewis King. I see this trade for PJ Tucker. I'm only giving up a second round pick and a 68 overall to get PJ Tucker, who's going to go up a little bit once I change his position to small forward. Yeah, that's a no-brainer to me. So that made our roster just slightly better. Nothing crazy, but it did make it slightly better. So now 77 overall. You know, step by step. Okay. So I'm going to try to do this. I think the first player that we would need would be a player like a De'Aaron Fox. We'll throw them 2 firsts. Really? He won't take it after 2 firsts? No? Nothing? We'll throw the house. We'll throw all of our seconds at you. Really? Okay. I just don't want to give up our most recent pick, but if we can do that and then one of these later ones, okay. So now we have De'Aaron Fox on the team. I probably did give up a little bit too much for it, but now we have a really good point guard. I think in my eyes that was worth it. So now we just have to build the rest of the team around it. So we've got a lot. We've got some stuff to still work with. So I think we'll be just fine. So once again, I am going to be doing this trade just because it's going to give me Taj Gibson. Once I go to Taj Gibson wherever he's at and change it to power forward, he is going to go up a little bit, so it's going to help with trade value. Okay, so the next trade that we're going to do is we're going to trade up Joe Ingles and Gary Trent, a first and a second, to get Kevin Love and Jared Allen, just so that way we can kind of fill out our roster even more. So that way whenever we go to our coach game plan, we now have a point guard, we have a power forward, we have a center. We just have to work on these shooting guard and small forward spots, which will actually be a lot easier. I do have one guy in mind, so I'm definitely going to see what we can do for him. All right, so I know I just traded quite a bit away to get De'Aaron Fox, but we're going to trade him again. The reason why is because we're going to be getting Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton for it. Like, that is a hell of a trade. So now we literally have almost a full starting five of good players. We just got to get Devin Vassell out of there, and then obviously have to work on our bench. But I think that the bench is actually going to be a little bit easier to work on than it seems. So hopefully that's the case. All right, so I trade finder Devin Vassell too, and I came up with a trade like this, giving us Hassan Whiteside and Buddy Hield. This is actually really good. Now our starting five is Drew Holiday, Buddy Hield, Chris Middleton, Kevin Love, Whiteside. Well, actually, no, we're going to switch that. So Jared Allen is starting. Whiteside's coming off the bench. Whiteside's our backup center. So that puts us in a good spot, in my opinion. We just need to kind of work on their backups. I would like a better shooting guard, so that way Buddy Hield could actually come off the bench. And we definitely have enough pieces to do that. So might come up with something. All right, so next we're going to do this trade. We're going to trade away John Henson and Drew Eubanks, two guys that we aren't going to use, for Terry Rozier. He's going to probably be that backup point guard for us. Or even, actually, they'll probably start him, won't they? Yeah. So I guess he'll be the starting two for now, with Buddy Hield coming off the bench. I'm still going to try to get a better shooting guard. I don't like having... I just got him. Terry Rozier. I don't like having Terry Rozier as our starting shooting guard, but we'll see. We might be able to pull something off. We still have a lot of pieces to work with. I think we have a total of like 5 more picks. So if we can pull something off with those picks, then who knows, man? I don't know. I'm gonna try, see if there's anything that we can get for him. All right, we're going to trade back for the guy. Trade back for Victor Oladipo, so that way he is going to be the starting shooting guard for the team. So we got Drew Holiday, Oladipo, Middleton, Love, Whiteside, Allen, Buddy Hield. Biyombo is not going to be here. We're going to definitely get something for him. And I don't know about Josh Jackson. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to try to find us a backup point guard, and maybe another backup wing. And then from there, we should be pretty good. So primarily for trade capital, I'm going to trade for Blake Griffin here. And then I'm going to throw Blake Griffin and another first back into the trade finder and see what all we can get. Because, see, they're going to offer us stuff like this. And I knew that they would. So because of this, yeah. Like, this is exactly what we wanted. So I will let you guys know whenever I make a decision. We're gonna take Drew Eubanks back, trade away Glenn Robinson in a second, but we're getting that first. That's gonna be the key part of it all, because of the fact that we're gonna tie in these two together. See if we can come up with anything. No, okay. Well, that's okay. We'll come up with something. Don't you worry. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Blake Griffin in this first, get Michael Porter Jr. He's going to be that small forward to come off the bench. Like, wow, I can't talk. And then we are going to go ahead and throw in Josh Jackson, this second, and this first. And this is what we're going to use to get our backup point guard. And why not make that the guy? D Rose, baby. I am just going to check one last thing, just because we do still have 2 picks left. Don't really want to leave him out. I'm going to throw in Nicholas Claxton, the first and the second, see if there's anything we can do with those. I doubt it, but it might as well check. I mean, it's not like it's going to hurt anything. No. So there's nothing that's super good for that. So I think we're going to be good. If we look at our game plan here, we have Drew Holiday, Oladipo, Middleton, Kevin Love. I don't know why they want to play Whiteside over Allen, but that's not going to happen. We have Michael Porter Jr. coming off the bench, Hassan Whiteside, Derrick Rose, Buddy Hield, and Claxton. Looks like he's not going to get any minutes, but honestly, that's fine. I think, we have solid enough pieces. We don't really need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and sim until the end of the season, and I hope that by the time that I get there, I hope that we're playing good. We are on a 4, 5, 6 game winning streak. So, yeah. So we're on 7. We're 10-1. So yeah, we're killing it so far. But I will see you guys at the end of the year. So we actually ended up the season 57-25. As you can see, we were first in the power rankings, and we were also first in conference. Giannis ends up winning MVP. LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. Devontae Graham, Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year as well. Chris Boucher wins Most Improved. Frank Vogel wins Coach of the Year. So we didn't have the best record in the league. Someone actually went 60-22. And Eugene Bishop, that was us, 57-25. So that's good to know. But did anybody make an All NBA team? Bulls. No. Did anybody defensive? Okay, Drew Holiday made defensive. So that's pretty decent. So we are the first seed. I'm assuming the Lakers are the ones that went 62-20 or whatever. This is my first rebuild on whatever it's called on Next Gen. So because of that, I don't really know where everything's at. Okay, 60-22. Yeah. So the Lakers went 60-22. I'm sure that they still have the same team. Schroeder, KCP, LeBron, AD, and Trez, Kuzma, Gasol, Patrick Williams. They stole my boy from me. What? Anyway. Okay, so we're going against Toronto. Let's see if they made any changes. I don't know if they will or not. They still have Lowry, Van Fleet, Anunoby, Siakam, and Baines, so I'm going to say probably not. They go up game 1. We tie it up. We take game 3. They take game 4. They take game 5. Seriously? Do not let me lose. Do not let me lose. Oh my god. First round? Seriously? Okay, how do I... Alright. We are going to go ahead and move this bench depth down to 8. Shorten up the rotation. However you want to do it, Coach, go for it. You're not going to play Jared Allen at all. That's very interesting. But if that's what you want to do, go for it. As long as you get me this win. Come on, Bulls. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh my god, we're going to lose. Yeah, we lost. We lost. Well. We got knocked out in the first round. So, unfortunately, somehow, I ended up failing this challenge. But if you guys did enjoy this challenge, make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that way you guys know whenever I post. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. I did have fun with this. Unfortunately, even though we lost, my team was really bad. And honestly, to go from our highest player being Victor Oladipo at an 83 to having a full team of 80s, that's pretty good management. So I was really happy about it. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for me. This is King Tanner signing out. And always remember, be a Bulls fan. Peace.